Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be giving an overview of the Outdoor Vitals Oblivion sleeping pad. I've only been using this pad for a few months, but I did use it a few times over the winter. I slept with this pad directly on the cold ground and the snow with only a ground sheet between me and the ground, which does not offer any insulation whatsoever. Outdoor Vitals lists the R value for this pad at 3.5. I would have to say I think it sleeps a little warmer than that, to be perfectly honest with you. I think that in most climates in the United States, except for the super cold areas, this would probably work perfectly fine for a wintertime sleeping pad. This sleeping pad comes in two sizes, regular and long/wide, so that's the bigger one. I got the regular version, and I'm not very tall, and to be honest with you, it's a little compact. However, that does mean it's pretty lightweight. Now, by backpacker standards, this is certainly not the most lightweight on the market or even close to it. By Sam Banana standards, I'm pretty happy with that. If you're a person who is counting grams, you want to be cognizant of exactly how much this weighs. It does come with a blow-up sack, and I've been really impressed with how fast it blows up. So that's something that I think is really cool. I'm going to show you how fast this thing inflates, so let's go ahead and do that. There's one. It's two. Whew. Yep, you can feel we're almost into summer here for sure. That's three, I think. I'm starting to lose count. It's four. Four? Four? And that is nice and fully inflated. Man, I really like that feature about this pad. It also has this like shiny reflective on the one side. So you can see this is more of like a normal material sleeping pad. I think that this probably helps with the warmth of the pad, but check this out. Yeah, I mean, you can see there's my head, there's my feet. This is cutting it close. If you're 6 foot tall, like I wish I was, this pad's not gonna cut it for you. It's not uncomfortable though. I'm gonna take a little nap. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I do have to say that I've become a really big fan of vertical baffling. I have a new sleeping pad that I've been using, and I will talk to you about that in a future video. But I've never had a sleeping pad before that had vertical baffling, which is almost kind of like how like a pool float is, but it's baffling. It's like the, you know, the indentations and stuff, but it goes long ways instead. And what I find is it's just super comfortable, and it kind of cradles you into the middle of the pad. It helps prevent you from falling off of the sides. I'm just a big fan. I like it a lot. Now this pad is using like a hybrid basically, if you can see that. So it is using the horizontal baffling, but it has these like dimples in the middle. So it's almost like a kind of like a grid type of shape. And we have some other, and we do have some other pads on the market that use a baffling system similar to this. So overall, I would say this is not bad when it comes to comfort. Because it's so small, I do find myself falling off of it a bit throughout the night. You just have to weigh out all of the different pieces of it, and you know what's kind of the most important things to you. Okay, so to conclude, I try not to tell people what to do with their money. I just try to share my experiences and give you the information that you need so that you can make the best informed decision possible. This is about a $115 pad. I did get this sent to me for free from Outdoor Vitals. Since they sent it to me, I haven't heard a peep out of them, so I'm not really under any kind of obligation. They just wanted me to use it in the video and test it out, and I've done that. So I wanted to give my thoughts on it over here. I have to say, at like 115 bucks for like a legit backpacking backpack, it's pretty much a bargain, I would say. I've given you the pros and cons so you can kind of weigh out what's most important to you. But there's a lot of these pads that are 150, 200, even going up to like 250. These sleeping pads can really get pretty expensive. In my experience as well, I know people love those budget pads that are like 20, 30 bucks that you get on Amazon. Every time I've bought one of those, and I've been through like 3 or 4 different brands, I use them like twice and they start leaking. So that's just my experience. You might have a different experience, so keep that in mind. If it leaks and it's Amazon, you can always return it. But if we're talking legit backpacker backpacks, I think this is a fantastic deal for the price. In the description, I do have affiliate links. If you use those links, it helps the channel. You can do whatever you want, but if you want to help me out, those links are down there. Woo! That's another gear review in the books. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. We're going to catch you on the next one, everybody. Bye!